fuck? Oh no. I gotta really... Can I actually set it up? 1 second. Shit. Please tell me I can change it. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's get this. 1, 2, 3, test. Alright, we are finalizing the last stages of my stream. I think today we're gonna do a little bit more heavy TA. Get back to the roots. Can't sway away from it. Now, the last thing I need to do is, there we go. There we go, copy. We're gonna send this. We're gonna send this. Now we're gonna just go ahead and do this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alrighty then. Alright, we are back-arino. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I am just seriously setting up my routine, and we're going to hopefully have a nice stream today. Now, I just need to, for the love of God. There we go. There we go. Boom. All right, we are done. We are done. What is going on? Good morning. For those of you listening in, good morning, good morning. I got a nice little neat little trick that I ended up finding. I should have used this a couple of days ago, actually a couple of months ago. So we're gonna start using some fucking soundboards. Obviously, market is not open yet, so that was supposed to be a little bit wait of the little bit later, but just making sure all my audio is good. What the? What in the Yahtzee? What in the Yahtzee? What's everybody up to? Dun dun dun, sound. Alright, alright, now we can sort of sleep here. Alright, finally. And I do have to get used to doing this. Alright, let's take a look at the crypto as well. Turn that on. Okay, crypto having a bit of a nice little beepity bip. Let's see if that'll sustain. As a matter of fact, what's going on with crypto? It's been a while since I've taken a look at her, but oh, that's right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put Bitcoin here. All right, let's turn the weekly. See if our thesis is still intact. See our thesis is still intact. Okay, nice testing that 10 EMA. And also that 5 EMA found support of this 50-20 SMA and EMA. That's good. RSI looking fancy. Looking fancy. Will get rejected. This is it. We're literally at the weekly 5 EMA. Try to break above the 20 EMA. I mean the 10 EMA. So we have 2 days and 11 hours left to print this candle. That's looking hella concerning. Let me see the weakness on that. No. Still concerning to me. Not stressed at all. Mobix, $1.15, $1.12, excuse me. SPY up 0.3%. 0.3%. I guess they like the data. Short term. Long term, yikes. Yikes. So, Mobix. Let's have a little conversation about Mobix. Because Mobix continues to find some sort of reason to stay above the $5. What's even more entertaining, and actually let me put the ES futures here. What's more entertaining about Mobix is that it's not really in a trend. It's pretty much sideways. It's been consolidating for 2 days. Right? 2 days, maybe 3. Right? 3 days. Well, 2 days now. But hasn't really broken yet. So I like what I see with Mobix. We are reaching this huge broad asymmetrical triangle here on Mobix, and I think Wonderful was the one that drew it first. So shout out to Wonderful. And I do like what I see here. You know, you can obviously come back down, retest this trend line, worst case scenario, coming back test. But there is a lot of interest in this ticker. They keep getting news. So again, this is just a patient play. Just patient. ES futures, mini futures and Webull. All right, so yeah, just being patient. We have a couple other tickers we are not in the trade in, but Sound is one. Sound is great, continuously moving up to the to our fucking winner, to our winners list. Winners list. I might actually have to consider position. This is our winners list, and let me go ahead and start utilizing the success. So I got a little bit of a got a nice little soundboard. I don't know how that sounds. We are using soundboards here, folks. So hopefully we utilize. What the? Holy shit! That kind of scared me. I'm like, is that Mo Dick? So we are utilizing soundboards here. I'm gonna try and be on top of that. I'm gonna definitely try and be on top of that. So let's see what's happening overall market. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trades list here. Now let me switch one. I'm gonna get rid of, we'll get rid of this one, WLFI. Another Jumanji, the Amazon of Africa. Nice little 1% on the day. Open 7.5%. It's just up only. You know, this is so freaky because if rate cuts happen, this will also send it up more. And if the recession does take place, well, this is gonna come crashing down. Who has money to buy homes? If that's the narrative. So actually, you know, this is more of a it's more of this. That's what I think. If this is up, over a market trend is up, great. If market is down, boy oh boy, open is gonna come. It's gonna do something bad. Okay? This is going to do something horrendous. And hopefully it doesn't really hurt nobody. Which it will, but nobody in the Discord because we're not entering this trade yet. Not yet. Not yet. We will, but not yet. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen with SPY. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and utilize this. Market open. Let me get started. I'm going to have to start getting used to that stuff. Let me see. So it's so bad it showed too. I thought if shoulders was much lower, then it would be invalid. No, so when right shoulder is lower than the left, it is the best performing. You can have symmetrical shoulders and right above. Wait. The fuck? The least performing. And be the least performers. Alright, so market's open. Let's see what happens. Good luck out there. Open is shooting to the moon right now. It could have gotten in at I could have gotten in at $1.84. Yes, actually open is, you know, it's just one of those things where you don't know what's going to happen, right? Just like Mobix, I don't know what's going to happen a week or two from now. What I do know long term, if I hold it for like a month or 2 or 3 months out, I know that my odds of this ticker becoming best performing down the road is going to happen. But when you have something like this, a rare moment when you have a community of apes coming together and shooting a stock to the moon, this is just one of those rare moments. This is a GME moment. Now, obviously, this is a whole different movement compared to GME, but this one actually has a valid argument, right? This has a valid argument, and the argument is basically putting money in a company that is essentially not profitable but selling homes in a new modern way, right? Selling homes in a new modern way in the tech age, right? So this is just something to consider. Something to consider. So, you know, then you have the fundamentals that are also going to push this thing up. It's so many things left and right. Nobody could have anticipated this movement. If you were in the ape news, you know, if you were a degenerate, you saw this at $2, throw $1,000 at it. Good luck, right? Good luck. But now it's a little bit too expensive for me. But we will come back once market. It will. I mean, look, it's gonna retrace. Market's gonna retrace. That's just the way markets move, and it will happen. We just have to be patient. All right, we just have to be patient, and patience is key. LWLG, is it going crazy? I'm telling you, I'm not fucking crazy when I say this. This, you know, I am gonna continue monitoring this, but this baby is inside a bump and run. I was gonna buy calls yesterday, and I didn't buy calls yesterday. Okay, so we can call this one A. My TA seems to be valid. I just don't miss. I just don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm telling you, LWLG is a ticker, bro. This is not a ticker you just sway away from. I'm telling you, LWLG is a fucking ticker. It's inside a bump and run. As a matter of fact, you know what? Tell you what. Let me shut my door because I'm about to get fucking loud. All right. All right, here's folks. This is what I'm going to do with this ticker. I'm going to show you how I'm going to play this. I'm going to show you I'll explain. All right. I'm going to show you how I'm going to play this fucking thing, because now it's 100% on my radar. And I believe, and if I'm not mistaken, it has crossed a key breakout point, just for confirmation. There it is. That's the breakout point. And let me see. Oh, so I have it on this pattern. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and show you how I'm going to play this. I am going to put a position here on this company. I'm going to put a position on this company. So let me just set up my chart. Let me set up my chart. For those of you that don't know, again, this ticker LWLG is inside a bump and run. And what did I state in my Discord a couple days ago? These are the tickers that you just set and forget. Okay? These are the tickers that you set and forget. And I called this out the other day. I said, this thing is inside a bump and run. This whole thing's inside a fucking bump and run. And that is the #1 performing pattern in the entire market. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up my charts. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to play this. This is how I'm going to do it. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. You guys do what the fuck you want to do. All right. But what I'm gonna do is I'm literally going to enter a position here. Definitely not today. I don't FOMO. It's already 10%. We are gonna get the retracement. That's normal. So let me set up my chart on the other scale actually. All right. LWLG. I'm not going to ignore this anymore. I'm officially not going to ignore this anymore. I'm going to actually set up my fucking chart for the play. All right? And look at that. Jesus Christ. So I found the perfect touch, the 382. This is, okay, this adds confluence, okay? Guys, Jesus Christ. You guys don't know what I'm seeing right now. You guys don't know what I'm seeing right now. Guys, does anybody know, in terms of fib retracements, Does anybody know? Oh God. Does anybody know statistically the best performing fib retracement bounce? Does anybody know what that number is? Out of all the ratios that I have on my chart, just throw a number. Which one of the best ratios, the 236, 382, Golden Pocket, the 0.5, or 786, which one is the best performing bounce off a ticker, off an initial run, then a retracement? What is that ratio? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Let's see. I'll wait. What up, Jay? Alright, got that one going. Okay, so the bump and run, when you have a retracement of the 382, this is one of the best performing retracements, Fibonacci levels that you could ever ask for, is a 382. This thing smacked the 382, and it completely just started running, folks. The 236 close. The 236, yes, 236 is technically like, oh my God, I gotta buy it, but the healthiest and the best performing. So you have a two-way factor. Two-way factor is the 236. So you have two things. When you have a significant retracement off an initial rip, a significant retracement. This is actually not a bad retracement level. This is what it looks like. I want to say 8%, 9%, close. Actually, no, 18%. Excuse me, 18%, 18%. And then you touch that 382. This is one of the best performing bounces, the 382, of all the Fibonacci level if you're taking it from the low to the high. Okay, from the low to the high. The fact that you touch a 382, my boy, one of the best. Now, obviously, right now, she's having a bippy day. That's expected. It is inside a bump and run. And to confirm the bump and run, I would have liked the thing to actually retest this, but it's fine. Now you've broken out of this key resistance level, and now you make a new higher low. Okay, new higher low. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my daily, and Jay-Z, I'm gonna get to you real quick. I'm gonna get to you real quick if you're watching. What I'm gonna do is retest it and look at that bounce here. Wow, so we are at support. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Crazy. Divergence is here. And you kind of had the divergence here. Huh. Initial bounce at that. 5 and you touched. And then now you're breaking it. Okay. Okay. It's at literally, it's touching this trend line right now. It's touching that trend line. 319. 319. I'm going to keep an eye at 319 support. Then 298. If it breaks below 319, then I'm eyeing 298. Or actually this trend line here. So around 304. But I want to see 319 hold. If we come back and retrace, it's going to hopefully sustain here. 319, I hope, and then I'll consider position at 319. Small little size, nothing crazy. If we get back at 319, I'm putting a nice small little change. I'm going to DCA a little bit. It has a lot more, it technically has a lot more room to come down. I'm going to watch 319 and then take it from there. Simple. All right. If it retraces, this is technically the breakout. We are in the breakout momentum here off of this monthly trend line, bearish trend line. It broke out, never back retested it, and now we're just off to the races. This is a bump and run. And if you guys want to know what the levels are for bump and runs, boy, oh boy, oh man. Bump and runs, my boys. Bump and runs. This is the measurement rule, folks. This is the measurement rule. From the lip, from the right tip, that they broke the resistance. There it is. Roughly. All right. Roughly. And then we're going to take this, the bump and run, from the low to the high, from the breakout to the resistance, clone. This is going to be readjusted, but this is roughly a number. This is roughly your number. I'm just drawing this quick. This is roughly your number, $9. This ticker has a potential to hit $9 off a bump and run monthly pattern. Bump and runs. Partnership with a China company, I think. It got news. Oh, it did? Oh, shit. Yeah, you are right. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So look at that. A bump and run also has some fucking news. Also has some fucking news. Look at that, folks. This ticker has the room to go to $9, folks. This, you know, I would be, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do here. This is really suspenseful here because, you know, I don't want to get in this. It is coming back a little bit. That's what I like to see. Let's see if it holds 319. I want to see 319 hold. If not, touches trend line. I don't mind it coming back down a little bit. It is also moving because the entire market's up. Look at that. Open door, 11%. Open door, 11%, folks. Holy fuck balls. Just suck it already. Suck it already. All right, let me go back to LWLG. All right, we're at $3.20. $3.20. I want to see 319. 319. If it holds, I might DCA just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Guys, bump and runs are the #1 best performing patterns in the entire fucking market. I literally said it. These are one of those things where you just a week, what was it, like a week ago? These are one of the things where you just set it and forget it, not financial advice. It's like free easy mode. You're on free easy mode. Okay? I saw this yesterday. I didn't get in. Literally, I saw this yesterday. I should have gotten in here. All right, let's see if we're going to hold 319. If not, we're coming back down. Hopefully it touches trend line 304. If it touches that trend line, I am pretty much going to put a position here. I'm going to pretty much put a position here. I don't mind it coming back to 382. But look at that perfect bounce on the daily. 382 double touch here. And then the bounce off. This is technically really good. Really, really fucking good. Love what I see here. Bitcoin actually coming back a little bit. Palantir sideways chop. LWLG. I'm going to put a notification here. Let me actually put a notification here. Let me see. 319. Add an alert. Boom. Done. All right. I'll monitor that. All right. Looks like our boy Mobix 6% on the day. Growth story. Nothing to worry about. Nothing broke. We are still we're making money. This is the money machine. This is the money machine. Market's a little bit neutral. Nothing's really breaking. All right, so Jay-Z, to answer your question. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a TA on Head and Shoulders, or not TA. But I'm going to post this right here. Hopefully I'm allowed to post this. Hopefully I'm allowed to post this. Yes. I'm going to put this right here for you, buddy. Regarding the Head and Shoulders pattern. This is the measurement and the rules. It's symmetry. All right? And I'm just going to get straight to the TA, the best one. Ow, excuse me. So right here, patterns with extended left shoulder, left, bottom image, tend to outperform all the other Head and Shoulder patterns. You have symmetrical, right extended, lower extended. There's like fucking seven variations of Head and Shoulders. But take a picture of this. Oh shit. Take a picture of this. The Mobix on the 1 hour, Head and Shoulders. I think you had it on the 1 hour. I think you had it on the 1 hour. I don't recall. All right. I think you did. Yeah. So this, in theory, is not You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, because if we were to take the measurement rule, what is that? It looks like a Head and Shoulders. Absolutely. Absolutely. You got the shoulder, the neck, and then the right shoulder. Absolutely. And this is the best performing one. Left over the right. You're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. And that's what I love. We like to see confluence. We love to see confirmation. And here's your neckline, right? Here's your neckline. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the neckline or no? I guess not. What the fuck? I had my music and it's not on. Can you actually hear my music? So anyway, whoa! Hello! Hello! Okay. Fuck me. LWLG. You know, this company is something. It is something. Something special too on top of that. Well, I had a, what is it, 18? It had 12% move today. And now we're just coming back a little bit. Just retracing just a tad bit here. We're about the 236 on top of that. Consolidated here and off to the races. Off to the races. Really amazing things to see here. Plus they had recent news. God, you know, I'm gonna be patient. It's gotta be patient. Market just wants to move up again. Another ripper on the overall SPY. On the overall SPY wants to move up. Open another 11% day. Oh boy. Oh my God. There's a lot of shorts piling up on Mobix, folks. Lots of shorts piling up on Mobix. I did say I want to see the 236. We want to break above the 236. Get it going. Let's move up. But this is a growth story. You just gotta set it and forget it. Don't look at it. And you take it from there. Futures, Bitcoin coming back down. Just, oh no. I thought we were coming back down. Let me see. No? On the 1 hour, still looking good on the 1 hour. So far so good. PLTR, whoa. PLTR consolidating inside somewhat of a bear flag, but not technically a confirmed bear flag. This is more of a rectangle bottom. Rectangle bottom. That's actually really good for PLTR. This is actually really good. And I do like the CEO Karp. Like, he actually is legit. Karp is legit. You know, makes me forget. I mean, excuse me. Makes me want to invest in Palantir, but I'm not gonna do that because it's already so far and gone. So far and gone. Good morning, Porter. So far and gone, and rightfully so. I am not going to invest in a company that's already fucking 200x. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Resolve another 6% of the day. My oh my, Resolve is moving on up. Now, why is this the case? Oh, okay. So, consumers. What's cracking? Hey, question. What percentage gain are you looking in to hit today? Do you go with more money on a trade to hit a smaller percentage? J-Man 86. J-Man, why do you sound familiar? J-Man. Are you J-Man of what I think? J-Man, are you J-Man from back in the day? What's cracking? What got busy? Yes, sir. Oh, now I remember you. What up, Jay? Long time no see. Do I go more money in a trade to hit a smaller percentage? Well, I take my well, the biggest key factor for me is just, you know, using your what ratio you looking to hit, right? So if I see confluence, certain pattern or certain resistance support lines, you know, you obviously take your SL to measure the measurement, and you take it from there. My ratio, my tolerance is about 6% average. Do I go in with more money to the smaller percentage? Some back in the day, I used to do 20K. I used to do 20K just to make 2% on a trade. And that worked for me. 20K. 2% on a trade. So I went heavy just to make small percentage because 20K is a lot of money, at least in my opinion. And you make 2% on a day, which would average around $400 or $500, which I'm comfortable with. And obviously you would lose $400 or $500, easy, right? Sometimes, well, my 6% was obviously way too high. You would lose sometimes 800, 1,000 back in the day. And now I do small. I do very, very small positions in this time, in this market, because it's very somewhat this for me. So I'm not comfortable trading sideways markets. Right now, it's, you know, obviously it's going up, but with the overall macroeconomics, I'm not comfortable putting in 20K on a trade no more. I'm just putting on nice little gems here and there. And that's what I used to do in an uptrend. In April, when April lows happened, I used to just throw 20K everywhere. It was just everywhere, and I had really good odds, and I was actually killing it in April. And now with this market, I'm not really doing that anymore. I'm not. I'm just protecting myself. I'm just throwing literally maybe like 2 here, maybe 5 over there, and then that's it. I'm cool with that, and that's just my tolerance. I'm not trading this market like that. I want the market to give me a direction. It's up now, but I don't feel comfortable with these highs no more. I'm not cool with that. I do shares and options. I have calls in KULR, and I will play puts. And whoa, I'm working my way to day trading. Yeah, no, I have calls and puts. Right now I have calls on KULR. Let me see KULR. Where the fuck is KULR right now? I have January, I have 7, oh shit. 7 strike January 6th, January 15th, 2026, expiry on KULR. So I'm cool with that. I bought them up here. No. I bought it at 4, oh, right here. I bought my calls right here, 48, 488, 488, 488, yep, I remember now. 488, I bought my calls. Back here. And obviously they're down, but you know, I put a nice little small position on KULR. If it rips, it rips. It doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I just $7 strike for January up here around this range. So I do have calls, and I'm putting little small change here and there. And I'm not throwing my bank account at anything right now. I'm really not. So that's to help answer your question. Yes, I used to go heavy when we had the bear market in April lows. Well, actually that bear fucking month. And then now I'm not really going heavy right now. I'm just sitting on my hands, being patient. The only play I have is Mobix. And you know, I put a little change on Mobix. And I'm not stressing if it comes down. I really don't give a shit. It can literally come down here. I'm cool with that. I'm comfortable with that. I know my risk tolerance. I know what I'm capable of stomach. RZLV. I need to figure out the math works for me. How much to risk? What I need to hit, taxes, etc. Thanks. Right. Absolutely. Well, I always tell people, listen, just do fucking, you know, do it this way. Take your measurement, your long position. Your tights should be at least maybe minimum 2%, not financial advice. Maybe 2%. All right. And from a risk reward, let's see another key resistance area. 145. If Mobix comes back down to $1.06, not financial advice, you know that it likes to come and hit this support line, right? So from a risk reward, right? This is just like a hypothetical, right? Hypothetical. You see that the resistance broke down just a little below the $1.06, right? So you stretch it out a little bit more. You see it likes to bounce off this $1.03 the past couple of days. All right. So if you look left, it was a key resistance area, support, and support. So if you know it comes and breaks down $1.03, it can technically wick $1. But if you want to keep it nice and tight, this is your risk reward right here. Obviously, we're in a somewhat what you call descending triangle. In theory, right? In theory, so you just apply your rules, your support and resistance, and you have a small tight loss. I mean, small what's it called? Stop loss. And then the risk, reward, whatever have you, depending on what your resistance is or support. That's how you can moderate. That's how you can monitor how to protect yourself. All right. Literally, 2%. Call it a day. Break below the $1.03. You know it's coming to wick that $1. It's a psychological key support area. But if you don't want to see pain at $1, fine. Fuck it. Hold it at 103, and if it breaks below it, boom, your triggers get hit. And if you know it's a key support area, well, then set down just a little bit, maybe at 87 right there, you know, and that's what? That's too much. 7% is too much. But if you're starting off, set it at 103. Hypothetically, that's really tight. It's like close. It's 3% from a 13 odds. So you still will hold trades overnight if it's looking good. For this ticker only, yes. For this ticker only, yes. Everything else, I've held sound overnight. And look at sound. I made a nice little profit. And look, whoa. All right, we're gonna get back to Webull. I see something going on in Webull. Look, I had this one going on. We were trading this. Wait, what the fuck? Why are markets giving back? Wait, hold up. Something's up. Wait, hold up. Wait, am I missing something, folks? Wait 1 second. What the fuck is happening? Oh. Ooh. A little bit of a dippity dip. So yes, I've held, yeah, I see markets giving off. I'm like, why is the markets turning red? Well, there you have it, folks. SPY is coming down a little bit. Anyway, I've held trades overnight. Absolutely. Sound, Webull, APLD, but right now, not in this market. I don't feel comfortable holding a good chunk of my assets in this market. Not now. Job reports, jobless claims up. There's a whole lot of macro fundamentals that are not giving me confidence to go in the market right now. I'm just holding off. I'm really holding off. Draft Funk, what did you miss? Just a little bit of me informing how I play, how I used to go in back in the day, huge lot sizes on some trades to make small gains. Like my gains were literally 1-2% and I'm out. I paper hand so quick. I didn't give a fuck. Now I'm more of a swing trader. I've day trading. Let me explain this to you folks. Day trading, if you like stress, knock yourself out. I've been there. Knock your fucking self out. Day trading is turning on your 1 hour. This is the process. You turn on your 1 hour. All right, you see the day's range. Maybe you turn on your 15 to 30. You see your day's range. All right, what's the range? And we have to break prior highs or lows. All right, and if we go above here, good. Down here, good. All right, and then you would have to turn on your 1 minute. All right, turn on your 1 minute. See if we're breaking down prior high and prior low. Okay, so we're coming down a little bit. PLTR. Oh shit! Actually, PLTR is actually at support again. I was not expecting this from PLTR. If it breaks support, boy oh boy, PLTR is coming down, folks. Coming down. Holy shit. So turn on your 1 minute, and this is the stressful part. This is literally the stressful part. Market's coming down, so now you're gonna hope and want to see fucking EMAs rolling up, candle structures going up, above certain Fibonacci support levels, like a whole bunch of shit. And if you like stress, knock yourself out. Knock your fucking self out. It's not for me anymore. I had fun with it, but now I'm more of a swing trader. Open ripping again. Yeah, it was, and you know, it's coming back down just a bit here in the top right. At top right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Victoria's Secret, VSCO. Let's see. Yeah, you're fucked. You know what? Let me go ahead and utilize my new my soundboard. You missed the trade, buddy, and everybody else is making money, folks. You missed it. Look at that. You missed it, and it's fine. There'll be other trades. Don't stress it. Don't stress it. You don't need to think about it. Let it go. Okay, just let it go, bro. There's no point. You know, there's no point in thinking about it because maybe, honestly, think about it. What happens if this starts actually crashing down? SPY. Okay, now you're gonna wish you actually didn't hold any shares, right? You gotta look at it from both sides. All right, you gotta look at it from both sides. Now, guys, I see something on SPY that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Okay, this is on a daily. Wow, new time, all-time highs. Wait, let me turn on my RSI above the center line, creating multiple bearish divergences. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Does anybody know what this means? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Does anybody knows what the fuck this means? Does anybody know what the fuck this means? Does anybody have an idea what this means? Anybody? Whoa! 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 This is not good. Whoa! Mayday! What the fuck? I haven't seen this in a while. I haven't looked at SPY literally maybe close to 24 hours. But I totally disregarded the daily RSI. I just been looking at her in the 15-minute. And whoa! This is oh, whoa. Wow, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see why I'm not putting money in the market? Does anybody see what I see here? I can't do it. I can't. 319 it is. I called it LWLG, okay? I called it 319. I want to see if it holds. It looks like it is. It looks like it is. It looks like it is on the 5-minute. This is 5-minute time frame. Turn on your 1 hour to get the feeling of the trend. Looks like it's up, breaking that prior candle above it. Close your body. Trying to break above key resistance and support area. Back in the day. This is critical. Critical. All right, it's at literally key support. I mean resistance. Excuse me. So let's see if we can break above it. But at the end of the day, you know, again, like you see this, right? How are you supposed to justify putting your money in this market? I can't do it. I just fucking can't. And I hate it. I hate it. I'm more ready to place puts. I'm more ready to place puts than I am calls. You know what? Maybe, you know what? Maybe let's, oh! Whoa! Holy shit. This is not good. This, whoa! Okay. This, concerning. Palantir breaking below this key monthly. excuse me, daily rectangle bottom box here that we got going on right now. That's fucking concerning. That's concerning. Let me draw that better, actually. My OCD just kicked in. And fuck me, I hate it. I hate when my OCD kicks in, because now I have to draw it properly. Now I have to draw it properly. Okay, what's it? Okay, what's it? Push it. Okay, you can break what's it? Oh shit, no. Yes, right there, boom. Okay. Alright. Yep, there we go. Cool. There we go. PLTR, amazing. NVIDIA too. NVIDIA, no way. There's no way. Oh! Hello! Hello, my precious. Hello, my precious. Hello. Oh, baby. Baby. Yeah. Oh, man. Did I not say what? Did I not call it? What? What are we doing? What do you think NVIDIA's doing here, folks? Below the 10-week. What is it? I had the daily. There it is. Look at this trend here. I mean, hey, look, I'm not giving any financial advice, but I don't know. There's just something interesting in the zone here. There's just something interesting in the zone, not financial advice. I have no idea what the fuck this means. I am a degenerate. I'm a YouTuber. I'm stupid. I'm autistic. But I don't know what this means. There's just something here that's going on right now. Something here. So we're just being patient. Just being patient. Okay? We're just being patient. There you go, open door. Come back down a little bit. Actually, this is really bad. Oh my god. Actually, let me post this in my Discord so I don't forget. Official release. Moxie Labs. Let's see. I'm looking at Discord right now. Wonderful. Offers to acquire Progresso cash stock, delivering value now and growth ahead. You know what? This is why I'm holding to Mobix. Shout out to Jay-Z pointing out the head and shoulders on the 1 hour. Love it, love it. For the best of you want to see inverse to be symmetrical, head and shoulders to be unsymmetrical. Yes, bingo. Bing, 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 bing. Jay-Z with the fucking TA, yo. Look what my boy said. Look what my boy said, bro. Look what my boy said. Let me look what my boy said. This is my Discord member, folks. This is the guy who's trying. This is the man that's trying. Jay-Z. You know, Jay-Z is trying. Look at this man reading. I post the information. He's reading the measurement, the rules. And look at this man. Look what he just learned today, and look what he's gonna apply on his next trade, or whenever he wants. But look, he just gained some knowledge today. I'm learning every day. Every fucking day I'm learning, baby. I'm not a superhuman. I'm just an idiot who just observes the trend in markets. Okay? But I'm learning every single day. And one thing for sure, I better be right than I am wrong. I'll tell you that much in this fucking game. Okay? Okay, market's giving back. Market's giving back. Looks like whoa. Whoa. What? Whoa. You see why I'm not putting money in the market? Do you see why? My bias is kicking in, and thankfully I'm listening to my gut. Okay? I'm listening to my gut. I see this multiple bearish divergence on the daily. Guys, what do you think I'm gonna fucking throw money? I'm gonna throw money looking at this at all-time highs? Are you crazy? That's why I only put a small little change on open door. I'm not open door, excuse me. On Mobix. I put a little Trump change on Mobix. I'm not stressing this if it comes back down to fucking 85 cents. If it comes back down to 85 cents, whoopee fucking daisy. I'm not stressing this. I see the trend. I see a support area. It likes to follow this trend. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait it off. And it comes down. Oh, fucking well. Oh, well. But to put my overall assets, my big money in this market, you wowin'. Hell no. Folks, no. Bitcoin coming down. I'm being smart with my money, folks. I'm being smart. Guys, one thing I teach you in my YouTube channel is to protect yourself. Okay? Literally, is to protect yourself, folks. Okay? My job, I'm a trend analysis. I'm a pattern identifier. I trade harmonics. I trade off of EMAs. That's my role as a day trader. As a swing trader. My role is to observe markets. A data analyst. Okay? Technical analyst, excuse me. By definition, even though I don't give a fuck about the definition, but my job is to observe the markets. One of the key areas of what I believe I'm really good at is pattern recognition and harmonics trading. But pattern recognition, I identify patterns. I'm really good with that because I practice every fucking day. I read every day. This is what you call not putting money in the market because my bias is kicking in. I don't put money in situations like this. From a risk reward, I'm not doing it to myself. I'm not causing pain. I'm not gonna lose sleep at night. I can't do it. When I was young, yeah, but now I'm old. You're fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna put my overall large lot size in this market. No way. No. People are gonna skim through my Discord, they're gonna disregard, this guy's a fucking loser, he's an idiot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about because I go on a tangent. But in terms of this, my money? No. I don't fuck around with my money. I don't fuck around with my money. If there's one thing I don't do, I don't fuck around with my money. I don't fuck around and find out money. I don't do that. When I was younger, yes, but now I'm old. Alright? I have to start looking for retirement, Roths. Like, that's the stage of my life. Okay? I'm here to win, not lose. Folks, I'm here to win, not lose. So I better make sure I get this fucking thing. I better make sure I get this more right than I do wrong, folks. Let's go. Let's turn on the 1 minute. What we're going to do is we're going to turn on Bitcoin here. We're going to have open door here. Alright? We're going to have Bitcoin top right. We're going to have SPY left. Alright, good. Alright, so market's giving back a bit. Market's absolutely giving back a bit, which is good. Which is good for me. I don't mind this at all. I don't really mind this at all. Because you know what people are gonna get? If you don't protect yourself, you know what's gonna happen to you?
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
You got one more time.
You got jebaited.
You got jebaited.
You got jebaited.
You got jebaited. You got fucked. You're getting clapped. Alright, I'm going to start looking for put positions. One of them I'm looking for is Cypher. I'm looking for a put position on Cypher. This is a no-brainer for me. This is literally a no-brainer for me. Cypher is a Bitcoin treasury mining company. Alright, we're breaking below the 236. I was watching this last night. Now I'm going to start putting for a put position on Cypher. This is now setting me up for... I am more leaning towards... I'm setting up to start trading down. On the downside, folks. I'm going to start trading more on the downside as more of the data keeps coming out. More of the trend is showing me continuation to the downside. So I'm going to start a small on a put position on Cypher. This one is a no-brainer trade for me. This one is a no-brainer. I did a little bit of a TA on this one last night, so I'm gonna go with my gut and I'm gonna buy a put, and I'm gonna take it from there. I usually do 30. I usually do in the money puts, and over 30 days. So sometimes I do 90 days. 90 days. In the money puts. So I see $8 strikes. $8 strike. God damn, not 10 contracts. The fuck do I look like? Warren Buffett? Bull 1278. Speaking of Bull, thank you for reminding me. Yes. Okay, thank you for reminding me because I was gonna touch on this. So let's go run over Bull real quick, and let's go over Bull real quick. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Wait, timeout. If SPY is coming down, let me just see the VIX. The VIX is not doing shit. All right, we're gonna turn on the 15, folks. We're gonna turn on the 15. Thank you for reminding me on Bull. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bull real quick. All right, this is crypto S&P futures. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn Bull here, LWLG here. We're gonna do sound here, and then we'll do resolve here. Okay, good. So this is gonna be our small little small cap quadrants here. This is gonna be wow.
You got your baited. You got your baited.
Okay, guys, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna post. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. Do I just love listening to myself. Here, I'm gonna post an image of you guys of when I did the TA. Okay, when I did the TA. Let me do it again on Bitcoin. On fucking Bitcoin, folks. Oh my god, seriously, I can't post this image? Are you fucking serious? It won't, it's too large. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Folks, this ain't looking good. This is not looking good. Looks like the daily SPY, bearish daily multiple divergences, is kind of concerning at this point. All right, folks. This is not good. Not good at all. Okay? I mean, where are my day traders at? Where are the guys who actually do some TA? Would you put a large lot size of your assets seeing this on the chart? I'm just genuinely curious. Us day traders, swing traders, trend traders, whatever you want to call it. Where are you guys? Would you honestly like you can confidently say you're going to put a large, you're gonna long the market seeing this? I'm genuinely curious. In my opinion only, we're having multiple bearish divergence on the daily. I personally would not do it. Would you do it? I wouldn't long the market knowing that we're all-time highs seeing this. Am I crazy? Holding big cash, good. I'm trying not to buy BBA right now, good. I'm on the sidelines, good. I see 3 yeses. You know what that tells me? That we're being smart. We're being fucking smart. And you know what? That is technically a fucking win. That's a win. That's success. Okay? Hold that W, folks. Hold that W, folks, because you know what? Trading, not trading, is also a strategy. Not trading is also a strategy. I'm not trading my large position. That's a win. Did you guys know not trading is a W, is a win? Did you guys know that? Well, now you know. That's a W, folks. Believe it or not, tap your shoulders. Say, you know what? I listened to myself. I saw the data, or I'm listening to some guy on YouTube who's more, hopefully I'm more right than wrong in some people's eyes. I'm still human. I can always be wrong, not financial advice. I'm still an idiot who has, I believe, who has a issue mentally. But at the same time, I think I deserve a W for this. Because I see what's happening in the markets. If I knew you long, I would have sold my other holdings. There's a saying that goes, a mentor once told me, and I'll leave it at this, because I know what you're doing. It's never too late to sell. And I'll leave it at that. My mentor back in the day told me this quote: it's never too late to sell. Trust me. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Wow, that's a very, very significant bar on the daily, folks. That's a Marabuza. We still have 5 hours left on this Marabuza, folks. But Marabuzas. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, guys. This is what you call a three. Okay, this is what you call 3 dark crows. 3 dark crows. Guys, we're now printing 3 dark crows. You don't know what that is? Does anybody know what that is? This is great, TA. Great observation. 3 dark crows, folks. Here, I'm gonna show ya. I love this. I love bear markets. If we are gonna go into the bear market, bear market is my specialty. I love making money on the downside, and I love playing puts. I love it. I love it. I love puts. Ah! I'm crazy. Let me show you guys the three black crows. 3 black crows, folks. 3 black crows. This is a continuation to the downside. We still have 5 minutes to print this candle here. But you don't want to see this on your charts on the SPY on the 15-minute. You don't want to see this. This is a nice little TA for you folks. Here you go. Oh my God, it's still going. There's nothing to break this, folks. The coffin is still open. Max Payne, BBAI, yes! I'm gonna post this chart. Guys, I'm gonna post Wonderful's chart on BBAI. Holy shit. Ah! Ah! HOP. Alright, now we're hitting. Ooh. Okay, folks, we broke below this trend line. This is technically hell on earth. This is my boy's chart. This is Wonderful's chart, folks. Oh, wait. Wonderful, can I have your permission to post your chart? I need to ask you first. You cool with that or no, Wonderful? I'm sorry, I didn't ask. I'm sorry about that. I'll wait for your confirmation if you're watching. I need to confirm. Some people might have information on there. Wonderful, if you're on permission to post your chart. I should have asked you first, my bad. Whoops. Of course, bud. Alright, thank you. I'm not gonna. Wonderful's chart. Great TA. Love the way he looks at trends. Great fucking trader, bro. Bear Tombstone. He's got it at 365, folks. 390, 365. Pay close attention to this chart. Take a picture of it. Snapshot it. Snapshot the shit out of this. Okay. We have absolute hell on earth. 390, 365. I would pay close attention to this. Alright. I would pay close attention to this because this thing obviously is still running to the downside. Oh, I had this on the broad span. It looks like an Adam and Eve. It is an Adam and Eve. It is technically an Adam and Eve. This shoulder should have been a little bit more towards the tighter end here. Right here in this range. Should have been tighter here. It should have been up around this range. So not an Adam and Eve. This is a null Adam and Eve. Null Adam and Eve. But I'll just leave it there. Let me see on the weekly real quick. Oh, no. Yeah, but it should have been a little bit tighter to the left. Actually, dude. Yeah, but the Adam and Eve confirmation line is too bottomy. This is way too bottomy. Like, if you think we're gonna get below this, that's a problem. Actually, breaking below that will send it straight to $1. This Adam and Eve weekly structure will send it, if you break below 0.5, which has always been a key area, it's coming down to $1. But I don't think, I don't think it's gonna come down to $1. No way. No fucking way. But anyway, let me see puts on BBAI, what they are right now. Fuck. What they are right now. Okay, Bitcoin selling off a little bit. Volatility index, VIX, showing a little bit of life. I don't know, folks. This ain't looking too good. VIX is no longer negative. Actually had a sporadic. Holy shit, folks. Whoa, 5-minute SPY. Let me turn on the 15 minutes. So oh my days. My days, folks. So everything's coming down. LWG, RZLV, Soundhound, everything's coming down. So whoa, it's still going. SPY. 3 light. Whoa. No way. Dude, we just hit profit target 100. 100 on the SPY. It hit all my EMAs. All my ratios. Dude, on the 15-minute, that's a note. We should start seeing a mean reversion now. Mean reversion. Oh, not yet. On the 15-minute, not yet. Let me see. In the 5-minute, we should be in there. Okay, we are. In the 1-minute, you should see divergences. Yep, we are seeing divergences. Yep. 5-minute, not yet. 15-minute, not yet. Okay, we still have a lot more room to go. Mean reversions start happening now when your price is falling out of a Bollinger Band. One of them, if you use the Bollinger Band indicators, it's out of probably the range. And it's just finding mean reversion. Plus, you have multiple bullish divergences inside the bear zone. And price likes to find a reversion back inside the mean. All right, candles like to find a reversion back inside the mean. If you guys don't know about that, I'll teach that one day. But this is your typical, these are like your little fucking scalpers coming in, stepping in, knowing this information. When you have multiple bullish divergences deep inside the bear zone, you have your little scalpers that see this sort of shit, and they're going to scalp above. They're going to trade this, and then they're going to hit the 5 EMA, and then they exit. And then that's what you call a descending scallop. That's why you see descending scallop formations, because you have scalpers coming in. They buy at the lows, right? They buy out the sell-off. They see divergences. You're going to have a mean reversion. All right, and then they're gonna exit once they hit the 5 EMA, folks, and then that's how you create a descending scallop pattern, because of scalpers. Okay. Buy? Woody, no. What? What? Buy? What? That's the wrong exit. Are you talking about you buying or how the strategy works? How do these patterns are formed, right? The scalpers, yeah, they buy now. Scalpers are buying now. Watch the 1 minute. Watch this. Scalpers are buying now. Why? What do you see here? Well, obviously you don't. I don't think I taught you this. What do you see here? What is that? This is called bullish divergences. Bullish divergences. Okay? It's at a key support area. But bullish divergences, then they want to fucking swing it. Then they form the J, blah, blah, blah. And then this is how you get the scalpers. Here they're coming in. Watch this. If you turn on your EMAs, watch this. Watch this. Let me see. Hello? EMAs? Hello? Okay. Bullish divergence. You're finding a flat. Now you're going to see candles forming above the 5 EMA. Hopefully we do see that. Let's see if we're going to form it. We'll just keep this on here. I'll be shocked if we continue to the downside. I'll be shocked as shit. I want to see more of a J before continuation to the downside. I want to see this. And then a rejection zone. Boom. Boom, and then come back down. Let's see if it works. We are seeing multiple bullish divergences here. Let me put that right roughly there. Holy moly. Holy moly. Boy, you better get your butt up. Boy, you better get your butt going. You better get your little... You better get going up, buddy. And then hit the resistance and reject. Okay, if you're going to go straight to the pooter, boy, oh boy, this is not good. Because then it's a clear direction. It's a clean, sentimental direction in the overall market, folks. And look at the volume here as well, folks. Something you want to consider is... Alright? Something to consider. The volume is slowing down on the bulls. Slowing down on the bulls. Alright, here we go. We got the bears stepping in. Alright, so first thing first, you're going to start... Yep, there's engulfing. Now you're going to see candle structures above the 5 EMA. And I'm going to show you how scalpers trade. Scalpers, this is what they fucking do. This is literally the scalper stepping in. You got a bullish volume coming in. Let's see if we can sustain that momentum. We got to close above the 5 EMA. Then the 10. Then the 20. Hit a key resistance area, which I believe is right here around the 648. Is that the 648.28? There you go. So let's see. If it doesn't do the J inverted, boy oh boy, then I don't see a pattern on the 1 minute. It's just literally a plane. It's just literally a fucking plane. Crashing down. How do I reverse this? There you go. Wait, how do I reverse this? What the fuck? How can I flip it? I can't flip it? Okay, well that's stupid. That's fucking stupid. INDH is banging. Alright, let's take a look at that. INDH is banging. INDH. What is this? This? INDH. Alright, folks. Alright, does anybody know? You know what this looks like to me? You know what soundboard I want to throw at this? This is the perfect fucking soundboard. And let me see if it can resonate for some people. Let me see if I can Hey. Hold on. I have to do this now. I have to do this. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Hold on. Let me see if I put it. Oh, please tell me I did it. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't save it. So it was a teleport. INHD. Okay, you got saved. You got saved. Okay, you got saved. All right, let's take a look at this. You got saved. Oh. Okay. 30 degrees. Huh. Alright, so if we had to take a ray. I don't like the leading in phase. So this is what you call a bump and run. Another bump and run, but the only problem is I don't like the angle of this leading phase. There's phases to the bump and run. It's typically around 30 degrees, like sort of like what you see here on LGLW, right? All right, LGLW. Let me see if I can pull it up. whatever. It's got to be like 30 degrees, but this is technically not bad. This is what you call a bump and run. This is like a complex bump and run. Okay. Why the fuck is this thing moving? And why is it so bullish? Huh. What is this? Okay. You broke key resistance. Now you're above resistance. Huh. What is this? What the fuck is this? Hold up. Whoa. Hold up. Engages in marketing sale of construction products. It offers service required to transform raw materials into prices steel. What the fuck? Is this hype? All right, well, here's what I can tell you. Are you in this trade? Are you in this trade? Oh my god, I blanked out. Holy shit, I blanked out. Huh. Very interesting, sir. Very, very interesting of a ticker, my friend. What is this thing? INHD, my son is. He's in this trade? Well, I'll tell you what. It also adds confluence to the 26 here at the 0.618 ratio, okay? So, this thing very much has the potential to hit 26. And if this is the complex, I want to call this a complex bump and run. This is your measurement stick. All right, this is technically your measurement stick. And that aligns with confluence. A lot of confluence leading to the 26. This adds confluence to the thesis. This is what you call a complex bump and run. And this is going to fucking 26 bucks. Not financial advice, but it has a potential to hit the 26 mark. Absolutely. 1000%. But I could be, I can always be wrong. I'm just an idiot. I'm just a YouTuber. But the trend right now is very bullish. And as a matter of fact, so bullish. Now you got me looking at this thing. And I'm going to put it in my trades to G. INXO. Alright, we're going to put this, I'm going to colorize it as red. And we're going to monitor this one actually. We're going to monitor this one because if we're going to be in a bear market, potentially, tickers like these are like the fucking, these are like the antichrist or the anti-bear markets where they just go up only. Okay? So I don't mind holding, watching tickers that are just up only right now and see where the market trends. Hello! Whoa! Fuck my descending scallop. Dude, this is directional, folks. Dude, this is directional. This is concerning, folks. Now we're flattening out a little bit. Okay, so can we finally get the descending because you broke below all the ratios? Whoa! Whoa! Can we get the descending? Not even? Whoa! Dude, this is bad. You broke below all my ratios on the extended fibs. Dude, 236. Technically, this would be the 100% mark off of shorts, right? If you guys didn't know, this is 618, 2363, 2.5, and 618. This would be considered a 100% short exit if you're trading puts on the 618. Obviously, depending on your style. All right. Depending on your style. For scalpers, 618 is a key area of exit, liquidity, and resistance for some folks. But the fact that you hit all my, you hit the fucking, the 786 and the N886 in one shot. Whoa! Whoa! Guys, This is not good. Bro, we're 0.6. 0.6. 0.6. Dudes. Dudes, this is not healthy. Dudes, this is not good. I mean, great for me. I mean, I'm looking at positions now. I'm looking at short positions. I'm looking for put positions. As a matter of fact, how much are contracts for BBAI puts? I'm not lying. I really want to look at that. Our little guy that could, Mobix, holding that 108. It's not dead yet. It looks like it wants to die. But we're holding strong. We're holding strong. Come on, little guy. You got this. Dudes. Dudes. Quite concerning. Bros. I'd be a little skeptical in the market right about now. Just a little bit. And I would probably start looking at puts. Put position. Not yet. I mean, we still have the Powell. He's speaking. Rate cuts are going to send it up again, maybe. Bitcoin coming in. Let's see. Selling off 15. Wow, dude. That's fucking significant on the 15. We haven't even found the base yet. That's crazy. 3-line bearish strikes. 3-line bearish strikes. Got it. I haven't seen that in a while. Open coming back down. Volatility index slipping up. Folks, look at that. I said this morning, if the overall market comes crashing down or, you know, having a little bit of retracement, open's coming with it. All right. And recessions, if we do hit recessions, open's coming crashing down. Just as hard as it went up, it's going to come crashing hard down to the downside. Believe it or not, folks. VIX, 5% on the day, 16. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I don't know, bro. This ain't looking hot, folks. This is actually concerning me a little bit. This is not looking good for the entire market. Okay, this is more of a... This is looking for a... That's what it smells like. It smells pretty... This ain't looking hot, folks. Wow. Oh my days. This is a 3-line bearish strike we've performed. These are continuation bearish patterns. Holy, we're on the 15-minute, folks. VIX, 6.8. 6%. Whoa. Yahtzee. Guys, I want to monitor this one though. But back to dude, and it's still going. All right, well, let's go ahead and draw the new fib extensions. All right, these is more to downside continuation. We're gonna hold that up. Now we're just readjusting here. Now, if it hits a 236, I'll be impressed as fuck. If it finishes at the 86 today after this initial bearish momentum, I'll be shocked as shit. Honestly, I'll be shocked as shit. Jesus Christ. Volatility index 16%. I mean, excuse me, $6. I mean 6%, excuse me. How you guys holding up, chat? Talk to me. Are you guys concerned? Worried? Stressful? What companies you want to look into, folks? Listen, this is the time to start looking at companies to buy at all-time lows. Okay, just like how I have Bull, right? I still have my thesis on Bull, folks. I still have my thesis on Bull, right? Looks like my thesis is somewhat panning out, right? Looks like my thesis is somewhat panning out because why? I'm patient. I'm patient. I'm very patient, coming at that $11 mark. And I'm just gonna sit on my hands. You see how I monitor the markets, how I protect myself, being patient. Look at that, folks. Market's coming down. I'm being patient here, folks. And I love what I see with Webull. Come, baby. Come. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Oh. Uh-oh. I also just realized something. Uh-oh. 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 I don't want to put it into the universe yet. I'm gonna hold off on my comment. But you see what happens when you're patient in the market, folks? You see how I got my thesis ready to go? I got my patterns, EMA, got the charting, harmonics, got the structure, got the volume. I'm monitoring this. I'm looking for a reversal right here, baby. Because if you look at the weekly, what is that gonna give you? What is the weekly gonna give you, folks? Does anybody know the rounding bottom patterns? How they work? Does anybody have an idea? Cool. If you don't, fair enough. If you don't, fair enough. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you this. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show up hood. All right, and this is hood inside a broad rounding bottom. Okay. What do you see here on hood, folks? What do you guys see? What do you guys see on hood? One second, let me just fix this up a little bit. Okay. You have exactly the textbook of a rounding bottom. You got the consolidation for multiple weeks and months. You got the bumps for multiple bumps. Multiple bumps for weeks and months. Multiple bumps, weeks and months. And then one day hood went into the stratosphere. Okay, so hood was the leading market, was the leading ticker for this broker market, whatever trend you want to call it. And now bull is presenting. Is this bull? No, this is not bull. Where is bull? Where the fuck is bull? Hello, bull? Bro, I just had it up and like I have to go in between. I was just about to get my thesis, comparable thesis. And I have to go back. This is so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I was going to traverse conversations. So if bull or if hood is presenting this perfect rounding textbook bottom pattern on it, right? Look at how many days or weeks it went down. It went down. And then it just whoosh. Whoosh. Okay? So I anticipate the same pattern. It's going to come down for multiple days and weeks. I'm going to monitor the downside. And if it hits that level, well, I'm going to fucking trade. I'm going to put money in here and I'm going to trade it. All right? I'll swing trade if I have to. I don't mind. But at some point, price has to come back up. So it's just been continuation to the downside for weekly candles. You can see that. And beautifully enough, we can see more continuation to the downside. So I'm being patient. Lovely. All right, let's monitor the overall market. Bitcoin. Whoa. This is technically. This is why you're patient. You know why? You have a scenario like this. One more time. Oh no, Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin's up. Yeah, did you take a look at the weekly chart, by the way? Did anybody take a look at the weekly chart? Oh, you didn't do that? Oh, okay. All right, so Bitcoin's what? I'm sorry. You were throwing money at crypto at what? At all-time highs? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that you just threw money in the entire market because you saw everybody and their fucking mother and the dog throwing money? Oh, where the Bitcoin reversal's coming. The Bitcoin reversal's coming. But did you see this? Did you see this? Did you do your analysis? Did you do your TA? Does anybody know what's happening here? Hello? Hello? Well, you just got rejected. Again. You just got rejected again. Thus far. Thus far, it looks rejection. You still have 9 hours to print it. But from a risk reward, you can absolutely break out. Have multiple days coming in up in the outside. Oh my God, we're swinging up. We're going to go up to the head. And then what? Turn on your 3-day. Right? Turn on your 3-day. Price is now acting as well. What is your EMA telling you? What is your EMA telling you? Okay, well, turn on your weekly, which is even more of a hammer. More of a hammer of a observation. Well, did we break the trend? No? Oh, we didn't? Oh, okay. What do you see on this candle here? You're seeing a wick on the weekly time frame. All right? You're just respecting a trend. You're just hitting a trend line. Okay? You're just hitting a trend line because why? Well, look at here, folks. Look what happened the last time we crashed. Back in 2024. We peaked, and then we were moving down for multiple weeks and months. And then one day, once we roll up between the SMA, the 10, and the 20, we went up again. But what do you see happening here? Price wants to, oh no, we're back again. We're back. We're back again. No, you're just hitting a trend line, and you're getting fucking clapped. Clapped. And then obviously you rose up. So this looks to me like you might just get clapped because you thought we were going up again. Oh no. Meh. No. Not yet. Wow, VIX 7%. 7%. Oh no, this guy's talking shit. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. Open Army just ate a bowl of balls. It's climbing back up. Will it be enough? Stay tuned. That was good. Oh, that was funny. That's honestly fucking funny. Okay, here we go, folks. Now we're showing the J's. All right, we found the baseless bottom. Right here we go. We got the J's. All right, so here's your descending scallop formation. Finally, we found the bottom. Great. Now we're gonna see the scalper step in. Right. Here we go. All right. There you go, folks. Where is the multiple? I'll be nice. I'll do it right there. All right. So this is your scalper. Multiple bearish divergence, bullish divergence. This is one, well, at least one forming. You should see it multiple times on the 1 minute, which you are seeing. Great. Touching that resistance line, the RSI. I mean center line. Let's see if we'll hold. But the 5 minute. It's going to print at least a bullish divergence, and then it's going to hit a resistance line and see if this descending scallop is going to be a continuation to the downside. So we just got to be patient. Just be patient, folks. Just be patient. All right. Wow. Holy shit, hood. Wait, whoa. It's below $100. Wait, what? Wait, if this is below $100, does that mean Palantir is below $100? Or actually breaking continuation? No, what do we had up on? Oh my God. Here we go. No, PLTR, Palantir. All right, let's see where she's at now. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh shit, folks. Holy mother of God. Wait, so if this is down, Nvidia. Oh my God, folks. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Folks. Folks. Okay. No way. Alright, Discord members. If you're watching this, I will never tell you to exit or entry. I will never tell you where to put your money in and there and here, the whatever. I will never tell you throw money here, throw money there. I will never ever tell you that. But what I will tell you is, if you're logging anything right now, honestly, personally, seriously, like no, all jokes aside, I would probably just not financial advice. I would just probably exit. All right, I would just probably exit, not financial advice. Because what I'm seeing right now on Nvidia is concerning me. I think we can honestly break below the harmonic level. I really do think that. Let me go ahead and I think we can honestly break below the harmonic level. This is actually worse than I thought. Dude, we're not even forming the J yet. Like, that's crazy, just from an observation perspective. Like, we're not even forming the J yet. This is very directional. Okay, Bitcoin also selling off, but I thought, Nvidia could have a nice little bounce, then markets continue up. But I think personally we can continue down on Nvidia. This is really fucking crazy. This is crazy. Whoa, I mean, I had my thesis on Bitcoin for sure. That's staying put. I didn't know we were coming down this hard. I anticipated coming down this hard. Not so quickly either. Did not anticipate it coming down this quickly. I wanted a slow progress. I wanted to see slow progression. But this is very quick. This is very massive. So that's something to monitor. I'm looking at the volume and the intensity of the sell-off as well. The intensity of the sell-off is very, very important for me. Very, very important. There's another layer to how you can analyze the markets, especially with the volume. Very, very interesting to see here. Wow, VIX 8%. VIX 8.2%, folks. VIX is 8%, folks. Wow. Well. Let me check my Discord chat. It's been a while. I'm sorry I'm ignoring you guys. Mobix. That's right, Mobix. Hey, listen. It's very well off to come down. It very much is more likely to come down. More about the market and trading all. Oh, what's this guy? We got a new Discord member. Hello. We got a new Discord member. Let me see if they're not bots. Let me see if they're not a bot. Let me just confirm they're not a fucking bot. Let's confirm he's not a bot. Well. Holy moly. Any other tickets we got moving on? Let me turn off the music here. And let me put on something a little bit more a little bit like a chill lo-fi. Boy, oh boy. What the dark future? Here we go. Synthwave. That's one. There you go. Ooh. Alrighty. Back to the charts. Whoa, God. Whoa. 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 Oh, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, folks. VIX 8.63%. Dude. All right, almost hit that 236. Almost hit the 236. Almost. Come on, just a tad bit more. This is concerning. Well, I just dropped my coffee on my shirt. That's fucking great. That's concerning. Holy moly, folks. Wow, VIX up 8.76% and wants to break up. This is why Donald Trump didn't want to release the report, allegedly. Allegedly, he didn't want to release the report for this very reason. How you guys holding on? How you guys holding on? Hold on, strap onto your seats, folks. Strap onto your seats. Strap on, folks. We're not done. We are not done. Boy, oh boy, RSI is overbought on the... Oh my God. Where's the RSI in this? There it is. Oh boy, man, oh man. Let me see the RSI. Yeah, we're gonna find the meme version right here. Chat, are you guys holding up good? Are you guys holding up good? Talk to me. Are you having a fucking Dubai camel moment? You gotta breathe heavily. Wow, this is not even forming the J. Not yet. That's crazy. Porter, you're holding on cash? Good. Oh yeah, BBAI. BBAI real quick. You just reminded me. Oh yeah, put contracts. Oh yes. Oh my God. I gotta make my money, bro. Alright, Cypher. Let me look for put contracts on Cypher. Cypher, put contracts. Let's do, I suspect Bitcoin for the next 2 months to really fucking fall off. So let's do, put contracts and, in the money. You just reminded me. Oh, ooh. $8 strikes looking good. Alright, so, you know what? Probably... out the money puts are probably my... Ooh, look at the out the money on this one. So we have $6 strikes, 10%. Open interest is at 2,000. This is actually not a bad. This is not actually bad. This is actually not bad at all. This is actually not bad. What's two contracts look like? And let me just make sure I'm gonna do this correct before I place this put position. On the weekly, yep, I like the weekly. Look at that, ooh. Look at that shooting star. Well, it's not at the impulse. This body candle is not above this. It just It's not a shooting star. I would have liked to see the head a little bit more on the upper side or above this candle structure here. But that wick tells you a story on the weekly. We still have 4 hours and 52 days to print. I mean, 4 days to print. Excuse me. All right, so daily. Ooh, is that a bearish harami? Is that a bearish harami? All right, daily. Up. Man, this thing can come crashing down to 5. Honestly, this thing can definitely come crashing down to 5. The trend of this is still very bullish, but it's only following Bitcoin. All right, this was February lows. This thing can come crashing down to 5. So I'm gonna stay strong with my thesis here. I'm gonna stay true to my thesis. All right, let's do that. Let's place some puts here. LW holding strong. Hey, listen, bros. Sometimes bars inside a bar pattern, bump and runs, they're fucking strong. I don't ever disregard these patterns. I said it from 2 days ago. These patterns are the ones that you set and forget. These are literally the set and forget patterns. You know, not financial advice. But look at this. Target is at 929. Target is 929. All right, measurement. And I'm not gonna say, hey, put your money in here. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. But what I am saying to you is that this is a very bullish pattern. Now we have a bearish sentiment coming in, and you know, I'm quite concerned about that. Oh wait, excuse me. Wait, time out. It's not 929. Sorry, folks. Whoops. Here you go. Sorry. It's not 929. It's this one. What was I fucking high last night? What am I doing? There you go. There it is. Much better. This is more realistic. There it is. 510, folks. Breaking above that golden ratio. So these patterns, you broke the trend line, and then you see find the left lip, right lip, above the right lip, breakout, support zone, confirm the breakout, bounced off. That's the measurement rule. So from the left lip to the right lip, key resistance area, that is your rule measurement from the all-time low to the bump and run. Measurement rule stick is 511. 511. So in theory, if you were to trade this, that's a 60% trade to the upside, which is not bad. Now I'm gonna put a position in here. Probably my only position, my secondary position I plan on putting on LW will be LWLG. This is my second. I'm not looking into anything else after this. I'm probably gonna put like a small little amount of money in here, maybe like you know, I won't say how much, but I will put a little bit of money there. I'm gonna wait for the retracement. Wow, folks. Oh my God. Whoa. Guys, the intensity of this sell-off is very concerning to me. This reminds me of April lows, the way we're selling off right now. Jesus Christ, you just hit the 236. You didn't even have a breather yet. We haven't even, you tried to breathe here, but it just, what the fuck? Jesus. Oh my days, $2,000? Yeah, $2,000. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Jesus Christ. What are the tickers? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I'm just being observant of the overall market trend. All right, folks. Oh wait, what about APLD? Funny high voice is good. Thank you, thank you. What about APLD, folks? We haven't touched on APLD yet. Let's see what's going on. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Time out. Time out, time out, time out, time out. Time the fuck out. Dude, this is bad. I mean, I spoke on this on my stream the other day. Dude, I didn't even look at the weekly chart on this. Does anybody know what this pattern is? This candle pattern on the weekly? Let me clean it up for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Does anybody know what that weekly candle structure looks like? Anybody? This is nice little practice. This is how you, muscle memory. What this stream does is it helps you. Selling off, yes, but I'm talking about the pattern. I'm talking about the pattern. If you guys don't know, here it is, folks. This is hella bearish. Yes, Gravestone Doji. Great analysis. Yes. Yes, Gravestone Doji. And actually, you know what? You get a soundboard for that one, bro. You get a fucking soundboard. Give me a second, because I just put this up. But you get a fucking soundboard for that one. Now I gotta put the positive ones. I didn't put the positive ones. Wow. All right. You still get the success. You still get that. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful with the fucking shout out. So it's a gravestone, and even better, it is at the impulse on the weekly. And this is called the Evening Doji Star. Evening Doji Star. All right. This is more of a 3 candle structure, pattern candle structure formation here. Some argue, you get the candle above at the closing lows, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Who gives a shit? But there's so many ways to trade these patterns, but one of them is a key defined Evening Doji Star. This is very reversal. Very reversal, okay, on the weekly. Good stuff. Good fucking stuff, folks. So this, APLD, guys, this thing is coming down. All right. So I want to see it come back down to the 236. That's the only support zone I'm going to monitor right now, is a 236. We have this macro 786 macro. All right. If you take it from the all-time, from the low to the high, that's your macro. Okay. Let me show you guys. All right. From the low to the high. Oh, no. From the high to the low. I did this from the high to the low. Yep. So you have this macro 236. Guys, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Okay. This is just the way the fork pattern. Before I change the color, this is how they work. They're technically all multicolored. I just want to clarify that I'm not gay. All right. Thank you. I very much love women. I absolutely love women. They're beautiful. They're beautiful human creatures. They're amazing mammals. Annoying as fuck though, but I'm not gay. And this is concerning me. This is concerning me here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can we get another? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, folks. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, we're going to monitor that. Oh, God. Dixie, 8. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. My Lord Jesus. You know what I will do? Let's do Apple, Nvidia, Google, or Alphabet. The fuck? Google? Hello? Hello? And then Meta, right? All right, we're gonna do that. All right, and now we're gonna turn on the 30-minute, and we're gonna look at the Mag 4s or the fucking Mag 7s or whatever you want to call it. I want to see them on the Heiken Ashi, so we can see a clear trend. All right, so first things first, Nvidia. Holy moly, holy smokes. We'll do on the 5-minute. Much quicker reaction. All right, and then we're gonna monitor these guys here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna create a whole different, create new layout. Mag 4s. Open a new tab. Yes. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I just had it. Oh my god. No. Oh, I fucked. Wait. Time out. I just had it. Oh my god, no. Oh god. I'm gonna have to redo it again. Alright, so Apple, Nvidia, Meta, and Google. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, make a copy, Mag 4s. Please tell me it worked. Bro, am I fucking high? Am I seriously high? Am I high on drugs? Or I just don't understand how this works. Oh my fucking god, I'm about to get pissed. Okay, I made a mess. Alright, you know what? I'll deal with it later. I'm not stressing that. I'm not stressing it right now. It's too much. It's too much work. Really not stressing it right now. So what other tickers, guys? Let's take a look at potential reversal tickers down the road. We're going to monitor. We are going to monitor for sure, without question. Mag 4s. And Mag 4s. No. We can actually delete this one. Let's see if this is gonna respect the spies in the future. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay, good. We can get rid of that one. Rename Mag 4s. And then we're gonna save this. There you go. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is finalizing this, for fuck's sakes. There you go. And then we're gonna save it. Boom. Finally. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna turn on the 5 minutes just to get a quicker reaction. And we're done. We're done. We're done. Shit, I'll put it on the 1 minute. Alright, we're done. And we're just gonna put this one empty here. Meta, Google, Nvidia. Alright, beautiful. Actually, let's do the 5 minute. There you go. And we'll move this to the left. All right, let's see what the market sentiment is. Oh, holy shit. Discord members, where we at? We have 2 members. Wonderful Mobix. Okay, I saw that already. Actually, speaking of Mobix, let's take a look at Mobix. Mobix. See how we holding up. ISIS. Damn, he's still holding strong. Mobix holding strong, folks. That's crazy. Market's selling off, and we're holding that. We're holding the 105 here. Holding 105. Look at that. Any little bit we got a Mobix that just wants to go up, folks. That's kind of crack. That's kind of crack on Mobix. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty crack. I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed with Mobix. That's pretty crack. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, funny. I'll take it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, so we are seeing a little bit of reversal here. Nice little beep beep. That's because everything is pretty much forming a descending scallop now. A descending scallop formation. Look how the J's are forming on Bitcoin. Look how the J's forming on SPY. So we're finally finding the base. We're getting the scallops. And let's see if we're going to break a key resistance area, which is right at 647.77 roughly. All right, we got to break above 677.47, folks. 645, excuse me. 645, we got to break above that. All right, and then confirm the bounce. So a couple things to note here. VIX is very much high. Wow, look at that. Mobix, $11. I mean, 1.1, 1.2 now. 1.2. 12 cents here, 12 cents. Let's go. $0.12, let's go. VIX going up again. 10%, close to 10%, folks. Close to 10%, holy shit. Light wave. My indicator went off. We broke below the 319. Light wave selling off a bit. Inverted J's everywhere, folks. Holy mo, Open has had a bad attitude. You know what? I don't mind looking at Open right now. It's actually a great way to have a conversation about Open. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I firmly believe we still have time to crash. Folks, VIX, holy shit, 10%. We officially hit 10% on the VIX, folks. 10% on the VIX, folks. All right, looks like the inverted J. Here we go. We're hitting a key resistance area here. Here we go, folks. This is it. We can have a breakout, back test it. Here we go, folks, on SPY. Here we go. Finally, we got the descending scallop. It's about fucking time. All right, we're hitting the key resistance area. Guys, if this fails, you don't want to know where the you don't want to see the measuring stick on this. This is actually, you don't want to see the measuring stick. So I'm going to monitor SPY right now. This is the only thing I care about right now at this moment. Open went below the 6 and fall back. 1,000 shares LWLG. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Porter. Good luck with the trade. I mean, LWLG is a very, very strong stock. That's all I'm going to say on that. It's showing positivity. Showing positivity. Showing positivity. But I want you, I mean, just keep in mind, folks, you know, this is the SPY right now on the 5 minute. So, let's see. Let's turn on LWLG real quick. Boom, again. Jesus Christ. Wow. Holy shit. Good upside on a down day. Yeah, arguably, yes. This thing is fucking bullish. Oh man, this thing is disgusting. In a good way. In a good way. It's really, really good. That's crazy. Alright, here we go, folks. Alright, breaking out. We can break out and then back test and then boom up. You know I like my confirmations. Back test, breakout. Let's see if we can get the reversal. This is it. This is it. This is the moment. Are we gonna inverse Kramer the shit out of the SPY right now? If we reject this resistance line, folks, this would be a confirmed descending scallop, and if that is a confirmed descending scallop, that measurement stick is going to be nasty. That measurement stick is going to be nasty. Okay, we're seeing the breakout. I love it. I love the breakout. Now just confirm it. Great. Confirm it, confirm it, confirm it. I love the confluence here. We are seeing respected trend lines here, both up and down. We love it. Okay, here we go. No, I don't want to see wicks on the 5 minute. I don't want to see wicks on the 5 minute. And that fucking, holy shit, that opening range, holy shit. All right, here we go. You're breaking above it. Good. Good. Let's see if we're going to inverse Kramer the shit out of SPY right now. RSI above the center line, good. 5 minute, gotta really start hammering it to the hammering that center line. Start hammering it. Where's the volume? Let me see volume. Ooh. Volume stepping in. Good. Oh. Here it is. Reverse or lift off? Reverse or lift off? Reverse or lift off? I think this one actually deserves a battle soundboard. Do I have one? Actually, the music in the background is the one. Oh God. No! 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 Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh man. Oh no. Bitch. Oh. Volume. Oh no. Oh fuck. That 5 EMA is it's on a lifeline right now. Literally on a lifeline. 5 minutes it's cleaner on the 5 minute. Spinning top at that. Spinning almost looked like a dark cloud cover. I didn't want that to happen. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Make or break. Are you breaking prior resistance? 646. Oh God. Volume flipping red. Volume flipping red. Volume flipping red. Oh no. Oh no. This is what I was afraid of. This was what I was afraid of. That's the back test. Here's the back test, folks. Here it is. Here's the back test. Here's the back test. We gotta break above. We gotta bounce it. We gotta bounce it. This is it. This is it. This is the back test. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. We need to break above. We need to break above. This is the moment. Rejection? Question? Question mark? Rejection? Oh my god, there's a fucking mosquito biting me right now. Oh my god, why? Why are you causing me pain today? I didn't do nothing to you. I just got blood, and you want to eat me today? You want to eat me today? Of all days, you want to eat me right now? Okay. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. This is it. We're still... Oh my god, it's literally fighting for its life, folks. Literally, it knows what this means. This area... This is the most critical area on SPY right now. The most critical. Literally, they know what's coming. If this confirms this pattern, they know what's well, they know. Market makers know what this means. They know. This is the most important area in the entire market right now on SPY. This box right here. The entire market is hinging on this. Literally. Besides the fundamentals. This battle box is the entire market. Right here. This is it. If you fail this, they know what... Oh, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, boy. It's gonna be hell. We gotta break above. This is it. This is like Americans fighting the Germans right now. Let's turn off all the fucking noise. Here it is, folks. This is the moment to see. Yep, get the volume in there. Do not reject it. I want to see Mobix up. You know, I definitely want the markets to long, but you know. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you giving back? You're giving back? Breaking above. Above the box. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. Is this a butterfly? Oh, that's pretty cool if it is. Yeah? No. Looks more like a deep crab, but this is a shark technically. But the ratio's off. That ratio's off. Here we go. Come on. What happens? What if price breaks below this rejection, I mean this support line, resistance, this would confirm the descending scallop pattern, and that descending scallop pattern is a big problem. Is a big fucking problem. Is a big fucking problem. Hola, baby.
¿Cómo estás?
Aquí con el grupo. I got a phone call, folks. I got a phone call. ¿Qué pasó?
My love, no te atreves. Ay, Dios mío.
Mira, la gente está... They're listening to us right now. ¿Y qué pasó? ¿No te puedo mirar? Yo no tengo la cámara. I got a phone call, folks. Give me 1 second talking to the wifey. The wifey, and... what? I haven't... She's working right now. She's working right now. Tell her I said hello. Mira, 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 mira. Look, somebody said hello to you, my love.
Hola.
Draft Punk said hello.
My love.
How's your day, honey?
Bien. Aburrido, en verdad. Mira, también. Estoy sin pensar.
Oh, you look so pretty today. Look at you go, honey. You look so pretty. Wow. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
Sí, eres.
Huh?
Que tú me quieres mucho.
No sé si te quiero. No quiero decir que yo quiero decir, pero...
Sí, que estoy en el trabajo y no tengo audífonos. Hay que saltar con una de las chicas, por favor.
Alright, folks. Well, te dijeron hola. Hola.
Hola. Hola. Bye, baby, te vas a trabajar.
Está bien, yo te llamo cuando termino aquí.
My love.
Bye. Alright, we're back, folks. I'm sorry, we're back. I had to talk to the wifey. Okay, here we go. What? Oh man. Vix is falling off. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Spy, what are you doing? Spy. It's still battling. It's literally fighting for its life right now. Jesus Christ. If this consolidates for the rest of the day, I'm going to be actually pissed. I'm going to be super fucking pissed. On Spy. Like, I'm genuinely going to be pissed. Okay, we're breaking below. Breaking below this trend. Let's see. Now, what's the volume? Let me turn on my EMAs. Alright. Oh my god, it almost broke below the 5. It's hinging on that 5. Oh god. It literally is. It is trying, folks. It is literally trying. Any other small cap tickers we're looking at, folks? Oh my god, opens up. Jesus, you could have taken that trade. It would have been a... That would have been a 10% swing. Holy fuck. Wow, that's a 10% swing on fucking open. Just massive. Just massive. Ridiculous, too. Again, Spy, not really showing momentum. I gotta see a little bit more output. Gotta see a little bit more output. Come on, Spy. One more. Give me one more leg up. Let's go. One more. Oh, shit. One more. There you go. On the 15-minute. Oh, God. Is this bearish divergence here? No. Not yet. There it is. Only one to buy moving up. Bitcoin also showing an inverted J here. Open absolutely just going parabolic for no fucking reason again. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Oh my god. So you're... Alright, so all the Mag 4s are moving up. Pretty much laterally. 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 Open is scary. Yes, I wouldn't trade open now. I'll wait for the retest, the back test, the whatever test. Which it's just too expensive for me. I personally don't feel comfortable trading at these highs. Not a fan. All right, let's see our little Mobix. How's our little baby doing? How's our baby doing? Ah, it's just sideways right now. Consolidation. Neither here, neither there. Just respecting a lot of the trend here. Oh, Jesus. Mobix just sideways action. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Honestly, I can't complain. No arguments here. Volatility falling off a cliff right now. Not. Let's see if Bitcoin wants to act nice. Any small cap tickers you guys want me to chart? While we wait for SPY to act, to show us a little bit of a direction now. Mobix. Moby Dick over here. Moby Dick showing us a little bit of a... It's in the sleeping phase right now. Sleeping phase right now. SPY acting suspicious. SPY acting suspicious. I would have loved to see that center line touch. I would have loved to see that center line touch. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about a fucking liquidity sweep. Oh my God. Oh my fuck. Okay, folks. It's touching support again. If it breaks below support, we're gonna have problems. And then this is the measurement. This is why I don't want to fucking do this. Okay, this is why I don't want to do this. That whole measurement rule brings you back straight to fucking Earth's Earth's core right here. Okay, we really don't want to see that. We really don't want to see that. Oh my days, my days, my days. What are the EMAs right now? What's the volume telling me? On the 5 minute, we still have 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Volume is flipping red. Now, if it engulfs these two volume bars, I'll be, if it engulfs these two volume bars, I'm going to lean a little bit more bearish. Okay. The weakening of the buys is obviously key here. So something to monitor here. But if this volume bar on the 1 minute engulfs these two other bars, it's pretty much a sell-off. Alright, if it engulfs it. So we'll continue to monitor this for a second. Yep, it's engulfing. It's exceeding. It's pushing. It's pushing. Flipping red. We still have 47 seconds left. 47 seconds left. 47. 42. 40. Come on. Let's go. It's trying. It's trying. It's literally trying. What the fuck? Wait, what just happened? Oh my god. I press buttons and I have no idea what the hell they do. Alright, here we go. 5 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 seconds. Come on, show me the candle. Show me the God candle, bro. Show me the God. Oh. This is it. Come on. Come on. Bro, literally the whole entire market is hinging on this box. It's literally hinging on this box. Literally hinging on this box right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my. It's hinging on this box. Guys, I don't. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Broke below the 20 EMA, 5 minute. 5 minute 20 EMA, folks. And we're breaking on the box again. See if we find support on this support bounce here. And then hopefully we can start seeing a trend again. Could be a continuation to the downside, sideways. I don't want to see choppiness. I really want it to be more directional. But if this is directional, cool. If not, whatever. But we have the zone of importance. This is literally hinging on this box, this area right here. The entire market is holding up, watching this. Traders are watching this area. They know what this means. Because if this breaks below, they know what this pattern means. We don't want that. The entire market is holding here. The entirety of the market. This is Germany versus America right now. Literally. Alright, we engulfed that 2-bar volume. Bars over here on the left-hand side on the bottom here. We're fighting. We're literally fighting. We're fucking fighting, dude. We cannot break below that box, bro. Newfie Punk. Learning a lot. Thank you, thank you. This is a little bit more advanced on the technical side. on the technical side. But I gotta, you know, I want you guys to learn eventually how this works. For most folks. God damn it. Here we go again. Testing support one more time. Now, if you turn on the 1 minute, folks, when you keep resisting a certain area right here, obviously it looks like on my box range, which was a 640, 632. You try to break out, test it, back test it, you failed it. Resistance, back test it, failed it. Resistance, and now price is pretty much exiting liquidity because you're showing a sign of key resistance on the 1 minute. A lot going on my screen, folks, but this ain't looking hot. This ain't looking hot. This is literally literally we cannot break below this box. We don't want to break below that fucking box, bros. And it looks like we are. Oh boy. Oh boy. If we break below the box, folks. Man, I should buy. How much are SPY puts? Let me see how much are SPY puts. Let me make a little scalp here. Oh! Bleh! Oh! Oh! Engulfing candles is a validity. Is validity. Engulfing candles will confirm that trend breakout to the upside or downside. In this case, downside. If you see an engulfing candle, terminal candles, that's an additional that'll add confluence. That's confirmation. It's fighting right, guys. Literally, the entire market knows what this box means. Institutions know what this box means. So this is why we're literally choppy right now, sideways. But clearly the trend is somewhat downside. But if you break below that box, look at all the institutions coming in, stepping in on this range. It's hell on earth if we break below this range, bro. I love seeing the market battle. I love it. All right, coming in again. I really don't want to see choppiness. Please don't give me choppiness. Don't give me choppiness. All right, let's take a look at our Mobix play real quick. Mobix $1.06. Volatility index coming down. Mobix $1.06. Key support area again. There's a lot going on this screen. All right, Bitcoin. Let's see if you want to act nice today. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Woo! Volatility, VIX coming down. Coming down a bit. Ay, Dios. I've been fasting for literally 3 days. I'm fasting, guys. Fasting, it's so tough. It's so hard for me. It's really fucking hard for me. Ugh. Not to eat. Like I thought about food last night and I really was about to order. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's crazy. You know what? Why did I do that? I should have just kept it at the hiking. You said Google? What's happening to Google? Oh, it's just up. We have Meta, Apple, Nvidia, and Google. They're all... Apple's interesting. Look at this. Did they release the phone yet? Is the new phone out? Is the, is this fucking thing, Oh! Oh! Whoa! Here we go. We're breaking below. We're breaking below. Mayday, mayday, mayday. That's an engulfing. That's a very significant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's it. Bup, 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 bup. That's not good. Bup, 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 bup. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. One more time. That's not. What the fuck just happened here? Holy shit. Was that news? What the fuck?
No, 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 no.
Holy shit. Oh no, no. No. Well, we kind of anticipated that, but that's crazy. Look at that, folks. Well, guys, just a heads up. Just a heads up where we're potentially now going. We're gonna more than likely hit that 886 in the near future. Closer than you think, folks. A lot closer than you think. Pixel 10, yes, is already out. I heard that phone is really good. I heard the phone is really good. And I wanted to get the Pixel. I heard they got the foldable, right? The foldable phone? Is that what the Pixel is? Or am I crazy? Dude, that's a huge engulfing bearish, dude. And now typically you can do this, right? Now you have a trend. And now you have a mini battle right now. Fighting above this trend line, continuation down. Let me see if I can draw it better on the 5 minute. Whatever, I'll just leave it on the fucking 1 minute. Yes, there's foldable version of it. How much does it cost? How much does that thing cost? Oh God, spies just trying to find reason to live, touching this trend line off this descending scallop formation here. And you know, I got my nice little recognition here. But Jesus Christ, it's just, I got a lot going on my screen, folks, but this is how you pattern trade, and this is just my style. Here we go. This is called the Pyramid Apex. Pyramid Apex. Here we go, touching that trend line. Here we go, folks. Here we go, Pyramid Apex. Will you break above or below? Oh God, Lord Jesus. Perfect touch that trend line, getting a reaction off it. And we still got we got 20 seconds. 20 seconds, literally. Notice how we're fighting. We're fighting for control here, guys. This box is life. This box is life. You notice how price wants to try and get in? Look how much volatility you're getting off of this zone right here. Isn't that interesting? Price is literally trying to fight in this box. Look how many multiple touches. Look how many multiple touches we've had fighting in this range. Fighting in this range. It's fighting to fight in this box. Like it's trying to get in. And that's for a reason, folks. They know what this box stands for, and they know the potential broader outlook. All right, that's key. Key, folks, key. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, no! 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 Okay, folks, hold up. Our bull. Or did we hit our target yet? No, not yet. We're still waiting on bull, folks, for the reversal. Now, there's something on bull I'm seeing. I'm a little bit quite concerned. On bull, I'm still quite concerned. I want to see if actually it's going to work or not, but we're monitoring. All right, Apple selling off. Getting a little bit of reversal here on the Mag 4s. BM&R. Whoa. Hello, LLD. Coming again at that 319. Key resistance. BM&R. Oh, God. This is bad. This is bad, folks. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm telling you, this was important. That box was so important. All right, well, now that we have that confirmation, again, all right, again, I'm ready to place some, put positions on some stocks in the distant future right now. I'm looking for that opportunity. Look at flipping. Apple continuously to the downside. Now, Meta, Google, about to flip red. Flipping red on the 5-minute. Apple looking to sell off significantly. Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. BM&R, obviously this is more of a treasury. So, oh, guys. Oh, God. Nah, that's not happening. No, not today, not tomorrow, not next week. No, that's not happening. Oh, look, it's fighting for the box again, folks. It's fighting to get back in there, folks. Bro, you have no idea how important this box is, bro. This is really, really important. Look, it's just trying. It's fucking trying. It's trying. I like how my fib extension is acting as support. I wonder if this has something to do with the, actually, you know what? Arguably. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Again, price is trying. It's trying. Oh, look at that. Another mosquito, folks. Another mosquito in my perimeter. Another rejection. Let's turn on the EMAs real quick. Oh, God, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. 5-minute I5 in the 10 below. Test it, break it, and call it a fucking day. Just fucking come down already. Just come. Like, why are you guys fighting the trend? Just institutions. Guys, your puts are going to be cooking. Calls, done. Calls are done. Just send it to the fucking Earth's core. Let Powell break the rate cuts and then send the markets downward. Okay, why are we getting this dopamine hit on the upper side when we know the long term is all this? All this is long term is coming down. All right, all this long term is coming down. So why are you fighting the trend? Just break below and call it a fucking day. Jesus Christ. It's like, oh my God. Like, I know how important this box is, but guys, just send it already. Just fucking... Sound? What happened to sound? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's holding. It's honestly holding. Wait. Time out. There's news. What's going on here? Wait, what? No! What? No! Guys, that was just news. Fuck, somebody find me the article. Somebody find me the article. Bro, I just had it up. Oh my god. No. Fuck, dude. I don't want to miss that article. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for it. I accidentally exited. Sound recent news. Fuck, what the fuck, dude? I just had news. Why? No news. I can't find it. Oh shit. Oh, dude, sound is very much... You know, the more I think about it, the more I think about this, the more I have to kind of realize something here, folks. The fact that sound continuously is improving their AI and customer retention, I might actually have to start rerouting my thesis here on from bull to sound. Because in terms of trajectory, this has a much more, much faster way of earning positive cash flow much sooner than later. This is more for long term. This is long term and short term, where your positive outlook is way much more than bull, in my opinion, on sound, because of all these news catalysts that I'm seeing on sound. And look at that, we're already up 1%. And I'm not going to ignore the 3 rise and valleys on this on the weekly. That is without question. I'm not ignoring this. So I'm gonna have to start looking at sound from a different perspective here. Different perspective. All right. I'm gonna have to start looking at sound from a different perspective here. Huh. Huh. Mm-hmm. I have to be patient. As much as I want to, I have to be patient with this. It's also at a key resistance again, and I have to be patient. I have to be patient. I gotta be patient, okay? It's at key resistance again, right here, literally. It's at key resistance. It can break out wicket, but I just gotta be patient with this. As much as I want to long, I gotta be patient. And if it goes off, fine, fair enough, cool, bye bye. But I'm watching this guy here, okay? I'm not forgetting what I see here on the daily on SPY. Okay? I mean, it's clear as day what the fuck the market wants to do. So I'm gonna have people are gonna FOMO here. They're gonna FOMO here. Oh no, it's gonna go up. Okay, cool. But what happens if it does this? What happens if it just completely rejects the market? Just we're in a recession, right? What happened if that case comes down? All right, well, I wish I would have sold at the top. Again, it could go either way. I just can't. I can't long it. These are the moments when I see it going up, like, oh my god, I want to trade it. I'm gonna long it now. No. Let me remind you. Let me remind people. This is what the market's telling you. Okay? Okay? I'm not longing shit right now. Short term does not outweigh my long term. Short term does not outweigh my long term. This is what you call being patient. This is what you call being patient, and I'm being patient. Sitting on my hands, putting small position lot sizes on small little things, nothing crazy. and I'm just being patient. Okay? I'm being patient, and that's all that matters. Bitcoin not really moving, just a little bit sideways. Open, not open, Mobix. Up $1. I mean, not up $1, excuse me. Up 2.8%. VIX slowly creeping up again. Slowly creeping up again. Jesus Christ. SPY literally fighting for point of control right here. Fighting for point of control. Fighting for point of control right now. I'm being patient, folks. All right. All right, it's already 12:13. Looks like it's going to be a choppy day right now. We fell off on SPY. We're fighting for the box. We haven't really breaking resistance. All right, it's coming back to test at 646. I want to say this is showing me choppiness now after we had an initial sell-off. Are we going to break above the 646? Not sure, but I don't want to. I really can't stomach watching this. This is really annoying. Sound actually looking like it wants to break out. Great, congratulations, awesome. 1283, nice. Off that push too. Off that push, great. So look, SPY wants to try and break out 646, testing that resistance line. But I'm not gonna sit here and watch this sideways. Great, I need to drive to Memphis. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Porter. Thank you, everybody else. And we'll continue to monitor this next week. Always protect yourself. Take profits. Always look at the macro fundamentals as well. That's a key role in your thesis. And make sure you always take profits. All right, folks. I'll be tuning in next week, Monday, 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., folks. Like the video, subscribe, and join the Discord. It's all free. So, awesome day today. Cheers, guys.